Hello and welcome back to my channel. I gotta show you where I'm at today. I have gone for a little bit of a hike, kind of just explored a little bit a different part around the city that I haven't been to yet, and it's a beautiful spring day. Spring is definitely here in Germany. In this video, I have a bunch of clips from springtime, but last year. Last year, when I was living in the United States, I started to grow some flowers, created my own little herb garden, and so that is what the next clips that you see are going to be of. And just like getting life in order and welcoming in spring, cleaning out my space, clearing my energy a little bit, and yeah, so I hope you enjoy one last look at the view. Oh my gosh, how is this real life? I'm so grateful. It's such a beautiful day.
Say, love it if you wanna go, I'm down. We'll make the biggest thing.
Good morning, happy Sunday, y'all. Okay, this is going to be a cleaning vlog. I'm just going to clean my room because it's a bit of a mess right now. My life is a bit of a mess. I am just taking some time today to get everything back in order, reset, set an intention for the week. So you're coming along with me. Life has been good for the most part. I say it's a mess just because I've been kind of all over the place. I was just in Nebraska this past weekend for a funeral for a very close family friend, a woman who had a very important impact in my life. And so emotionally, I've just been kind of everywhere. And yes, let me show you the state of things. So I gotta make my bed today for sure. Definitely have laundry to put away, some school stuff to do. I recently just got a projector, which is right here, chilling with all of my plants. And so I have a bed sheet here because I was testing it out. So I gotta figure out what I'm doing with that today. Gotta finish up garbage, like I said, school stuff, laptop, just cleaning things up. I am a very organized, clean person for the most part. Like, yes, I have a lot of stuff. I don't really believe in minimalism a whole lot because I love expressing myself in the spaces that I'm in. So I have a lot of stuff and it's all in a place. And when you look at it, even with my pictures, like there is a method to my madness for where everything is and why it's there. And so with having so much stuff in one space, sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. With having so much stuff in one space, it's really important for me to take time to clean frequently and make sure things are organized, because when it gets to this point and there are a lot of things out of place, then I get really anxious and I feel like I can't work as efficiently in my space. So tip for you, maybe if you want to play this video while you clean your room, I know that I love doing that, or like when I'm on the phone with friends, sometimes we'll both be cleaning our rooms because sometimes you just need that company. So I dare you, get out of your bed, grab a glass of water, start cleaning your room or some space around you while you listen to this video. golden hour lighting. Other than cleaning today, I have also been planting some flowers. I had some herbs and stuff that I wanted to get planted, and it's been a beautiful day outside for that as well. I've got a bunch of hangers here. I've got some laundry that I don't know how this happens, but when I go to refresh my week on Sunday, I recharge, restart, get ready for the week ahead of me. I will gather my laundry and get it started. And usually it only looks like one basket, but then somehow it usually turns into two. I will admit I did wash some towels and a blanket this time as well, but I'm gonna sit here, chat with y'all, and do some laundry, so here we go. Something that's been on my mind recently is YouTube and its effect and role in my life. When I was in like 7th grade, that was the time when I really fell in love with YouTube and got started watching YouTube as more than just a video here and there. I started watching people like Bub's Beauty and Lily Singh and so many amazing creators. Some are still making videos, but not all. And I remember at one point in my life, in like middle school or high school, I asked my mom if I could make my own YouTube channel. And at the time, that was when we were really into the thing where parents would always tell their kids, like, don't talk to strangers online, like, don't put out personal information and things like that on the internet. And so my mom was like, no, you're still a kid, you're not having this social media platform where you're going to be posting videos of yourself. And so I never made a YouTube channel or posted any videos or anything. I mean, I have this account and this technical channel that I have been watching YouTube on and that I have used for like subscriptions and stuff, but it's interesting to see how YouTube has changed and how today we see that YouTube is a way to make money. It is some people's job, is to be a YouTuber. And with that comes the extension of an influencer. Then we have social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok and so many, and like Twitter, and so many people have found a way to turn this into a career. And I think that's really cool, and it's an interesting way to connect with people. Like I said, I've been watching YouTube since I was in 7th grade and have been subscribed to people for almost like a decade at least. And so I've seen these people grow and change as well. You know, as I've grown up watching their videos, they've grown up as well. And for some people who are still making content, that content has definitely changed as well as they as a person have changed. And I think that is what really drew me towards wanting to have a YouTube channel, was the fact that you can watch someone's story, you can watch them change and grow as a person and change in the ways that they express themselves creatively, because that, at the end of the day, that is what YouTube is. It's a form of creative expression. You're creating something, and I think that aspect of it is really cool too. You know, now that I have decided that I do want to create a YouTube channel and I do want to kind of document my life in that way, I want to share the next few months of my life, especially the next year. I have kept a journal for the longest time, and it's something that I really enjoy doing, but sitting down and writing and like building that habit takes work and it takes time. And I love being in that routine of journaling, but sometimes writing, it takes a lot out of me, because most of the time my thoughts are moving so much faster than my hand is, and then I end up getting frustrated because I can't get all of my thoughts out in time. I find that speaking my thoughts is sometimes more fulfilling for me personally, simply because I can speak them as they come into my mind. And I think that it's also enjoyable for me personally to connect with people on a either face-to-face or at least present conversation where I can talk to you, you can hear my voice, or we can communicate vocally, because I think there definitely is a difference in how you communicate with people when you just send a message, like a text or a Snapchat. And that's just a matter of fact. Like, the way you communicate is different. Like, you're communicating the same message essentially, but it can be perceived a little bit differently depending on how that person is doing that day. I still have all of my journals that I've ever written in, except for 2 of them from middle school, which I burned when I was younger. But I like having things to look back on. They are physical memories, and I know that for me, you know, I am just experiencing this life. I'm a soul in a human body, and I think that my purpose in life is to spread love and joy and peace to people, and to show compassion to those who need it, and show people that you can live a happy and successful life. And my purpose here is to experience life, and I want to experience the happy joyness of life. But I also understand that that is going to come with lows as well, and you know, we all suffer and we all go through things that sometimes really break us. And especially this past year, I know that there are people in this world who have really had a hard time this past year, and my heart goes out to them, and I do what I can to support the people around me, and I do what I can to support others in my community. But you know, you can only do so much sometimes when you are physically and mentally and emotionally exhausted. And in a time when we are all going through a pandemic, that takes a toll on your emotional and mental state. Alright, I just got a notification on my phone that there's a tornado warning in my area until 9:15. It's currently 8:30. We'll see how this goes. I love learning about the weather and watching storms and things like that. I just find it so fascinating. Mother Nature is so powerful and so beautiful at the same time. But please, keep me safe. I'm safe. I'm protected. I'm loved. Looking back on all of these video clips from last year has been such a surreal experience. I am currently living in Germany right now in the year 2022, and at the time that this video was filmed, I was planning and packing and anticipating what my life would look like within the next year. And now that it is 1 year later, I am so grateful to be living here and experiencing this life. And I'm also very proud of the version of me that you see in this video, because she had created such a beautiful life for herself and was a lot more content than I think she believed. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and do at least one thing that makes you smile today. And auf Wiedersehen!